All right, so this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Ascendant. Here we go. Well, it looks like Cancer's been irritated a lot over the last little while and has probably had their nice little cozy situation questioned again, okay? No, it is a unfortunate situation for Cancers. Looks like you've been irritated. Whatever expectations you had fell through. People were not being honest. There was sneakifiers everywhere. Not really liars, but people who sort of omitted information, okay? They didn't tell you the whole story, or they didn't explain everything to you, and then the truth of a situation becomes painfully clear that it's not where you want to be or what you want to be doing. The other thing that shows up for Cancer is opportunities to learn. And also Cancer might be interested in learning things regarding health or medical, okay? And I think that it's really important that if you're thinking about getting involved in anything that has to do with healing or helping someone with their health or medicine or anything from cannabis all the way up, this is definitely going to be an opportunity for you. Put your effort and energy into it. If you got to take a little bit of courses to increase your knowing, it's a time to do it. Don't let anybody stand in your way. If somebody says no to you and you feel yes, just go ahead and do it. Don't wait for someone to make it easy for you. Go ahead and just take what you need, okay? You may have some issues with a vehicle. Could be some issues either with a vehicle or travel plans. So that's something you need to be mindful of, and that's going to be starting probably in the next, sorry to say, but even like 5 days, okay? 5 days. Actually, it could even be 5 hours. It's something like that. What I'm speaking happens in the next 5 hours, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And if it doesn't happen in 5 hours, it'll be 5 days, okay? So just keep that in mind. So when you're planning, or at least be open to receiving that and making, quick reverting to another idea, or going to plan Z really quick, okay? Do see some... I see some, how do I put that? You may be having some friends around you that really say to you, that's it. Let's just have some fun, throw caution to the wind, and let it all go. That might be exactly what you need, to be honest with you, especially after the stress that you've been experiencing, I'm going to say for the last, especially 5 months. Okay? Right? So don't put a whole lot of effort into anything that doesn't feel right. I'm serious. Don't bother. You have wasted enough time trying to make things work in areas that were already showing red flags, and you put your effort in and it didn't come to fruition. So I'm telling you now to back off. Don't waste your time, okay? Don't waste your time. If it feels right, do it. If it feels sketchy, don't. If you have any question around it, continue to question and don't get involved, okay? All right, so money is still not flowing the way you want it to, so you have to be really mindful and careful with money. Anybody who owes you money, you should go after, and those people will be happy to pay you and make things a little easier. So at least you have that. So if there is money owed to you, this is a good time to go collecting, okay? Also, it's a good time to finish up what you call it, like small tasks or crafts or some things that you do to make money. Finish it off, get it done. And like, even if let's say you make, I don't know, cannabis cookies, you've got lots of flour, you've got lots of chocolate nibs, hurry up and make them, get them out there, get people to buy them, get rid of the flour, get rid of the chocolates, make a little bit of money, use that money to buy something else, to do something bigger, and so on. So if you have to start small and build your way up, you're going to have the opportunity to do that, because people will respond in that way. Yeah, you'll make it through this difficult financial season. Okay, you will, without too much trouble. Just put the effort in. Don't give anybody money who you don't think will pay it back, because I don't think you'll get it back. And anyways, you need it. So I would be mindful of that, okay? All right, will be some arguments with somebody you love in your family, or somebody you're seeing, somebody you're relating with sexually, sensually. You may find someone a little too aggressive, a little too assertive, a little too intimidating. And normally I think you like, that bad boy or that bad girl kind of thing. But you may find, if you sit back and think about it, you really don't like the way they manage themselves. You may have to make some changes there. If you've been thinking about getting involved in a workplace with somebody else, like where there's 2 or 3 of you, no. No, don't do it. I'm serious. You will not be happy with that, okay? So as far as money goes, I see a slow leak in your money plans, so that means there's more going out and not quite as much going in. So you really have to adjust your sails to manage that. I think you can do it, but you have to be patient. You can't just, run amok. You might have to get involved in some things that will help you make money quickly, but I would be careful getting involved with someone else, okay? I can't see a whole lot of right people in your love affair. If you're already involved with someone who you have had trouble with communicating with, it's time to have that talk and make sure that they realize that you're not impressed. And if you've already had that talk and they still haven't changed, this is the time for you to make a decision, make a judgment plan. As far as health goes, I'm going to say that you have a moody few months coming up. You're still really, none of this is easy for you. There's still so many changes that you have to secure before winter, so I think you're going to be a little bit moody about that. And that'll affect your moods. It'll affect your health. The moods will affect your health. And there you go. I would put more time into loving you. For those single cancers, as I was saying, this may not be the best time to trigger a relationship. It looks like you still got some stuff to do to get out of whatever situation you found yourself in recently. So I'm going to say September is not a time to regroup or re-love or to get into a relationship. This is not really the best time. This is more time for you to secure home and secure business.